Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are here with only using towers and upgrades that have the letter S in them. I'm not even gonna lie, it's been a while since I've played a full game of Bloons TD 6. So we'll see if I remember absolutely anything. I'm not gonna lie, college has been quite busy recently, so sorry for the lack of videos. But it doesn't even matter because right now we're gonna be playing some map that has an S in it. Maybe Scrapyard, Skates, Lotus Island. There's a lot of S's. We have Sada as our hero. We'll see if that's actually good. I know she's great, but I don't want to rely on... You know what? Let's take a look. Sai is an option. We'll just keep Sada. That's what I selected before I started recording. Let's go with Scrapyard. I feel like Scrapyard is not a map that's the first thing I think of a lot of the times. Sada we can get immediately. Immediately. Chuck you there. So S's. We got a bunch of stuff, I think. This one's probably going to be an easier one. As Sada rips through this round, I wonder how long she can last on her own. Never really tried. Let's take a look what we have available though. We have Boomerang Monkey, no. Darts, no. Bomb, no. Tack Shooter is good. Sniper, Sub, Super Monkey, Alchemist, Spike, and Beast Handler. We're on round 10 already. I wasn't even looking at what's happening with Sada here. So we have a good amount of stuff. You know what? We might as well continue our little area of effect damage, which means Tack Shooter is going to be a great option right here in this little corner crevice location. Not the most necessity item ever, but it's here. I think Sada can see camos at some point, or maybe some ability can. Camos is not something I see that's immediately easy except for Spike Factory. There's no water, so the submarine's not going to be useful. Sniper Monkey is fine. In terms of upgrades with S's, we got faster shooting, even faster shooting, hot shots, Ring of Nope, Inferno Nope, Tack Sprayer, more tacks, even more tacks, long range, tacks. I don't even know. We'll see. We'll see what we need. We do need some everything because we're playing hard on Scrapyard, even though S feels like a popular letter. It might not be. It might be sneaky hard for some things. But let's take a look at what our camo lead popping power could be. We have Spike Factory that's available. Also, we have a leaked balloon we saw right there. Stacks, spikes. Everything on the top hat's good. Faster. Shredders, Spike Storm, Spikes. Long Reach is not available. Smart Spikes is Spikes, and Spikes. So everything's available except for Long Reach. So we'll chuck a Spike Factory in the back to help out with some camo stuff early in the game. And also some loose balloons. Man, round 15 was the first round of balloon went by Sada and the Tack Shooter. I could have played Resort and literally just threw Sada in that little circle that's broken and just sat here until around like 30 or something. I don't even know. Do you pop leads? Can pop camo. Perfect. Level 1. Frozen balloons on 7. Sada's dramatic lead popping leap. So maybe it's just ability. This texture is not going to really be the most useful because I can only get like 3rd tiers up. I don't see anything with an S. We got Maelstroms. Yeah, I did see that, but I don't tend to use them. Tag Zone, Overdrive, Ring Fire, Inferno Ring, no S. Crucible of Steel and Flame, I'm not doing that. Super Monkey's funny because I don't think I've ever used you. Barely. Laser, Plasma's good. Ultra Vision, no. Dark Knight, no. Dark Champion and Past I won't use. Super Range, Epic Range. It's only a super I can use. So I can only go for like Plasma Blast, Sun Avatar. I can go Top Path and then Super Range. Nothing else. Potentially, you know. There's a good chance I missed some S somewhere. Alchemist, though, is a good lead source. We should probably get Spike Factory up because I don't know if Spike Factory is going to be a big help or not. But let's take a look. What else do we have? We have Alchemist, we have Spike Factory, we got Beast Handler, which I'm not going to use. Sniper could be decent. It depends on our upgrades. What do we have? Would love to have main Moab, but there's no S. Moab popping power might be a problem. Maybe Super Monkey we can just slap. Maybe try go for a Top Path 21k Sun Avatar. Something I don't think I've used anytime recently. This thing can't see camo though. I mean, the only thing we have is Spike Factory. Oh, wait, let's just do this. I don't have any leads right now. Yeah, let's go and fix that. So Bigger Stacks has an S. White Hot Spikes have an and an S in them. Spike Balls has an S. We're all clean there throughout the entire thing. And we're able to go for even faster reduction and smart spikes, but I'm gonna go for the middle path. Don't know if that's right. It's what we have though. So we're gonna use their ability again for the leads. If this is gonna last long enough, no big deal. I got my balls. No powers, by the way. I don't tend to use powers, nor do I have any monkey knowledge if you're new here. This is all raw and authentic, even though using monkey knowledge is completely allowed. There might be some other tower I just missed. Like there could be like an S in, I don't know, Mortar Monkey. No, I don't know. Well, there's definitely potential for mess ups. Doesn't matter. We're doing great with Sada alone. Tack Shooter Man, Spike Factory for cleanup. Alchemist, let's take a look. What could you do for me? Unstable Concoctions available. Stronger Acid Perishing Potions is available, so I can go straight to 3rd tier. That could be helpful for Moabs, but I think it's only helpful after we pop the Moab. Acidic Mixture Dip, no. Larger Potions, no. I'm just looking for the cross path. Actually, yes, larger potions is possible. Faster Throwing, I don't think so. Acid Pull, no. Okay, so we got middle path. Alchemist, I'll chuck you in a kind of a goof spot. So Stronger Acid, There's the Perishing Potions S. An Unstable Concoction will come. We need the Moab. It's going to be here in 5 rounds, but I think you can clean up a good amount of ceramics if we pop it later. Unstable Concoction is what we're going to look for, though. We also have this thing still. I don't know how much damage it does to a Moab, but I think it's pretty good with balloons, but we don't need it right now. Unstable Concoction is purchased. We got larger potions, too, and that's the end of that. Transforming Tonic does have an S in it. That could be great later. That could maybe be a strat. Also helps out with leads, too, so Sada can go and pop the stuff. Overall, very weird. Nothing's really that different. Everything is weird. And that's what I love about this series I'm doing. We got a lot of balloons on the screen, but a lot of low-class balloons that I'm not too worried about. Sada just ripped through that ceramic all on her own, so she's still buff. Plus, you're getting better over time, too. Transforming Tonic probably could be useful for the Moab. Maybe we get it. I think we can, but I don't know if we will get the ability. We can probably get it due to the round change money. No, I don't even think we can. No, we don't. Barely, by like $6, $7, $8, $8. Oh, perfect. I used Sada's ability. I think this guy is a absolute cleaner with ceramics, so I think this will be fine. Yeah, perfect. That's fine for 1 Moab. Let's go for Transforming Tonic. Now we have that ability whenever we need it. Attack Shooter, I can probably upgrade you at least a little bit to make you somewhat better. Attack Sprayer or a Hot Shot, and that's about it. Also got super range for the cross paths if I need it, or whatever I decide to use. It's not much, but at least it's probably better than not doing it. So there's the 3rd tier. Everything had an S in it, so we're legal. More tax, even more tax. Both have an S in it. I'm gonna go for them. And now you're better than not being upgraded. And you're not too expensive either. But we probably got to save up for some 4th tier or 5th tier pretty soon. If that's going to be spiked mines or if that's going to be... Well, we already have a 4th tier in this case. But kind of that next tier up person. Maybe we do get a super monkey. Overall looking clean, no. I mean, what else can we hope for? Do we have camo lead popping power? Yeah, we got the spike factory. Spike mines is always just a goated upgrade. Always. We're just going to save up our money, wait a little bit, and see what we need to use it for. I am going to use an ability on round 49 here because it looks quite sketchy. Round 49 can be kind of strange sometimes. Influx of a lot of balloons. We also got some regens, which is kind of a problem. But we'll see how our Spike Factory holds up against all this. And it's... I don't know if it's going to hold up or not. That does not look like it's going to hold up. No. I can use some abilities, though, and make that look a lot better. Let's use this ability pretty early so we can get back, potentially. That's a bunch of rainbows. But we actually probably should have done it for the ceramics. But instead, we got the other ability. And by the time we get the other ceramics, we can have our other ability up. Yeah, that's a lot of abilities. All 2 of ours. So let's go and use this again. Put it in a pretty decent spot there. And there we go. We cleaned up just fine. We don't have any abilities for round 50, so that's the only problem. But I think we'll be okay. We can get spike mines up. We can get something else up. I have a lot of money at this point. Ring of Fire does not have an S in it. We can also use this Calamity machine. Bam. Didn't really even do much. But we do have the ability to do other abilities. So instead of just kind of, you know, spamming abilities, we're gonna go for Spiked Mines, has an S in it. And maybe it's time to actually place down our Super Monkey. Put him right there. Laser Blast, Plasma Blasts. And maybe we'll get Sun Avatar. The only type of upgrade we can go for is Super Range, so that's gonna be our cross path. So bam. So we might as well go and save up for Sun Avatar if we can save up 21,000. And we also want to spend it on this guy if I find something else later that I want to spend money on instead of him. We'll see if that happens, but for right now, let's just see what happens. This will be interesting. We got round 59. The only thing I can actually, well, I can use this ability. I might as well, whatever. But that's gonna be Spike Factory only camo lead pop and power without our ability, but it doesn't even matter. BFB bound, I think we'll be fine. We can just use some abilities to make it a bit cleaner though. Yeah, we will. Bam, wow. This ability guy, Mr. Alchemman right here, actually pretty goated upgrade for an ability. Absolutely, yeah. Round 63 though is right here. We're gonna use her slam ability just because we're so close to getting Sun Avatar. We also got this ability now too, which we just got this round, which is gonna be clutch if we need it. We might as well use it. 63 is pretty tricky and you're just gonna go and clean up everything. Brilliant. We got Sun Avatar right now. That's kind of our big upgrade right now. I don't know if there's going to be another one that's better. Maybe a Sniper Monkey of sorts. Maybe like a bottom path. Elite Sniper. That's an S. Where is it? Here. Nope, it did not have an S. I don't know why I thought it said Elite Sniper. It's Elite Defender. Triple Moab, Elite Sniper. That's where the Elite Sniper is. But it's on a cross path that I just don't think I'm going to use anyways. To be frank, I think we're going to be okay with this. Maybe we just get more Sun Gods. Maybe we get more Spike Factories. More tax? Nah. Well, you know what? Super range. Long range does not have an S, so if you're new here, I can skip long range and go straight to super range with an S in it if I get no pops under this tier. Because the rest of these have S's. I might as well go for super maelstrom. Why not? But what I gotta do is I'm gonna plop this guy literally right in the middle. Kind of unoptimal. We're gonna wait until this round's over, then we're gonna upgrade past long range so I don't get any pops. Wait, it doesn't even matter. Long range has tax, the word in it. That's S. Okay, that's irrelevant. But that's basically how that works if you're new here. So all of those had an S in them. Maelstrom, shooter, tax. But if it didn't have an S in it, you would be able to bypass that tier by just skipping it with no pops under the name of the ability. And now we can even go for more tax or even more tax or faster shooting. I don't know which one's better. We'll just go top half. Now we can save up for Super Maelstrom. We have something else to save up for now. Can't really say I've used it much, but we do have it. I don't think it can pop camos. I think I would have known about that if it could. Kind of ability heavy setup. Got 4 abilities to use, which is more than what I normally have typically. Super Maelstrom is now acquired on round 75. Probably a good time to use it, honestly. No, that's not what I meant to use, but that'll also work. Didn't want to use 2 abilities, but I think 77 is gonna be fine. Looks like our abilities come back quick anyways, at least Super Maelstrom. Quick enough. I won't need to use this ability before there's a problem. I don't know. But we're getting towards the end of the game here. Round 78 out of 80. Again, we'll also go into free play as long as I beat it, you know, here. Because, you know, there's some instances where it looks a little bit crazy. Let's just use this. Maybe overkill, maybe not. We'll go into free play, not touch anything. Maybe I'll use the abilities here and there, but I can't promise efficient usage of them. And just see how far we get without upgrading anything else further. So we'll do that whenever we reach free play, if we do. Again, you know, no promises. Don't count your birds too early or whatever. And here we go. Round 80. 78 was fine. 79 was a breeze. 80 is here. We're gonna go and use Super Maelstrom, this thing, and this thing to barely do any damage to it. But it's fine because guess what? We can do it once more with the Maelstrom. Perfect. Easy as pop. We got Monkey Star of Super Monk Man. Thought it was the second highest. So let's go into free play and see how far we get. No additional upgrades. We got DDTs here. Not sure how strong this is looking, to be honest, but we'll see if our guy has it. We don't have it. Again, I probably could have paused, came back, retried 90 with abilities or whatever, but DDTs wiped us out, and I was gonna go do that anyways. So if you guys like what you see, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.